Oh, that's pure cinema. Oh, I don't love that, but I do like it. I didn't realise how handsome I looked on camera. Oh, that's fantastic. Kapow! Good.
So what do you think?
I don't like it.
What didn't you like about it?
I don't know. It's just a bit... Nah, you know?
An excerpt from Esther's journal. Today, I felt happy. I felt proud. The pride of knowing we have put our work, ourselves, out there in the world. 22 films and counting. The air always feels richer when you lose yourself in your past.
In March 2003, the UK invaded Iraq. 6 years and 112,000 documented Iraqi civilian deaths later, British Petroleum, BP, returned to the country. Since 2011, they have extracted oil worth over £15 billion from Iraq. Sir John Sawyers, the UK's first special representative to Iraq in 2003, joined the board of BP in 2015. Since taking on this role, he has earned over £1 million. How was your journey through?
It was really good.
So how's Megan and the kids?
They're really well. They're so well.
We haven't seen your mum and dad in a long time. How are they?
They're both good too.
Do you want something to drink?
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
So you're heading away then?
Yep. You know how I've got this new agent?
Yes.
You know how she's from Serbia?
Yes.
And you know how I learned Serbian so I could understand her?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, she said a Serbian production company will pay us 100,000 Serbian pounds to make a film in Serbia.
Really?
Is pounds the Serbian currency?
Yep. Yes!
Alastair?
No!
No one knows us yet, but it's fine. It's peaceful this way. My mind rarely turns to darker thoughts. I try not to think about the violence and costliness of living, or why it does not occur to us to watch the films we've made. You should cherish what's yours and not allow it to be diminished by the brutal indifference of a world addicted to the glorification of insignificance.
I can't do this anymore!
Me neither. How are you guys doing? Good? Yeah. Now, Stephen, I don't like Chinese food, but that doesn't mean you don't need to like Chinese food while you're playing me.
Will that come up?
Regularly.
Well, I don't like Chinese food either, so that should be easy.
Could you pretend to like it just for the film?
Look, is this going to be a problem?
No. I love Chinese food.
We don't like liars!
So in the next scene, you'll be playing us, holding auditions to cast actors to play us.
Okay, one quick question that springs to mind. What the fuck?
I'm annoyed at this.
So, we're playing the two of you in a film that we're also in as ourselves, and we're trying to cast another two actors to play you?
Thanks for spelling that out and ruining the film!
If we're gonna be replaced, we need to know that.
No, you won't be replaced unless the other actors are a lot better. Happy now? Good.
I was nearly angry. I was very nearly angry.
My name is Stephen Pringle, and I'll be playing Sean for the next few scenes and possibly the rest of the film.
My name is Kristhessa Ross, and I'll be playing Esther for the next few scenes and possibly the rest of this film.
In 2023, over 32,000 households in Scotland were assessed as homeless or threatened with homelessness. Over 15,000 households were trapped in temporary accommodation, and over 1,000 homeless in Glasgow alone were put up in hotels and B&Bs. In 2022, there were over 24,000 second homes in Scotland, and currently there are over 2,500 long-term empty homes in Glasgow. In 2024, the year this film was made, the number of social housing built is down 15% compared to the previous year. New social housing projects also decreased by 4%. And you're going to sit really slowly again, okay? Yeah. Just a little more slowly than you came in.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just don't sit good anymore.
We noticed.
Do you speak any Serbian, John?
Bad knees, back, appendicitis, gut rot. My fingernails don't scrub up good no more.
What the fuck does that even mean?
None of that matters if you can speak Serbian.
Serbian, huh? It's possible. It's certainly possible.
It says in the script that you want to audition for the part of Esther.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of research on the Esther character. Did you know that Esther was born in the Netherlands? I didn't know that.
As the owner of this company, I view workers like a cheap disposable hand wash. It smells okay, does the job, and when it's given all it has, it gets dumped in the trash. So with all that said, how would you like to come work for me?
Esther has 54 mutual Facebook friends with John L. Colee. When did I join Facebook? Am I John L. Colee? Esther moved to Scotland in 1974. That's when I first met her. And lastly, doing a good job, John. Esther is 6'3", like you. I'm not sure that you, and that refers to me.
You've got some competition.
Come on, make an old man happy. Let me play a young lady.
You're clearly a creation of excess sperm. Sperm that's too much and not needed. Just to be clear, I'm not asking for your sperm.
Kristhessa, can you cue Jacqueline with the oh thanks, and
I just love your previous work so much.
Oh, thanks.
Specifically, what do you like?
Well, all of it. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, thanks.
What's your favourite of our films?
The previous one, of course, obviously. That was great. Wow. What was it called again?
Oh, that one. Oh, thanks.
I know exactly the film you mean, yes.
I wish I could remember what it was called.
Oh, thanks.
Go on then. Put out my misery. What was it called?
Have a guess.
Grandpa's burst ballsack.
Yes, that's it.
Honey, I shot the kids. A withering glance.
That was our first film. Oh, thanks.
The benevolent priest and the groomed beaver.
My personal favourite.
Deranged but delicious horses.
Oh, thanks. That was actually a documentary.
Did that microwave just eat my soup?
I
Love
hate
you.
you.
You're
You're
hired.
fired.
That was one shit day.
Excuse me. Whoa. No. What are you doing? Why are you taking off your stuff?
Why are you in my house?
No, this is my house.
I live here. Don't
I've lived here since 1965.
I live here.
No, you don't. I live here.
I'm going to put the kettle on.
There's no kettle. Oh, this is my house.
Fucking kettle?
Stop! That's my
Fucking
spot.
kettle.
That's
Now-
my spot. Stop!
Ladies, please.
But that's
Isn't that the way we do it in Serbia? Don't ask any more.
You look familiar.
Yes. Would you?
You did my development plan. What am I?
I saw you this morning.
What is going on?
You work in the next office to me. I see you in the morning. Oh, God. Boss.
Yeah.
It was fine until we knew we were related.
Related?
Yeah.
It's more than fine.
God.
No, it's not. No, it's not fine.
Yeah,
Why
You know,
can't?
you know the ramifications.
have you ever
like,
done porn? I mean, it's not. I'm not offering or coming on to you.
It's fine if you are.
I want to so bad, but we
think
can't.
this guy was a
But we
porn
can't.
star.
We can't. I can't.
Stop looking at him. This is private. Go away.
I'm talking to the porn
don't get it.
star.
I can't.
He's not porn star.
I
Porn
do,
stars don't wear jumpers like
but
that.
I don't, and I do, but
Take
I
your jumper
don't. Oh, God, I can't.
Hey.
I can't.
Let's have a look again.
Look at that bod. Oh,
Oh my God.
No, don't touch me. We can't.
Do it! Do it!
let's cut on that. Thank you. No more from you.
Y'all already know who I am, don't ya? I can tell. I can tell. My reputation preceding me once again. As y'all clearly know, I hang out with the stars. How much arm flap do you reckon Jennifer Aniston has?
My first instinct is 13 centimeters.
Is it not measured in litres?
Is it water that makes it hang down like that? Oh God. Is it blood?
This is how much arm flab she has. And I've licked it.
What did it taste like?
Blood.
Say, for example, a colleague is off sick for a few days. We take this opportunity to reduce their hours. They complain and start a strike action. You wouldn't join them, would you? You hate unions, don't you?
Zendaya! Do you kind folks care to take a guess who's beaten Zendaya's mom at Cluedo 4 times?
Zendaya's dad?
Probably because that bitch is crazy shit at Cluedo. But no, to this particular question, the answer is me.
Our corporate values are giving a frack about the environment and putting a crack in the glass ceiling. We also have 3 black employees. No, wait, it's actually 4. Is he black though? Let's just say 3.5 black employees.
Mr. Beast off of YouTube! I hit him hard in DMs. I'm like, you Mr. Beast, I'm Mrs. Beauty. Together we Beauty and the Beast.
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. And I didn't want him to. I don't need no handouts, no giveaways, no merchandise, and I certainly don't need no man.
Stop denying it. We're wearing the same clothes.
Stephen and Kristhessa here. Your eyeline is Stephen and Kristhessa when you're talking.
Look, if you want me to be skinnier, I can do that. That's easy. If you want me to be fatter, I can do that too. That's even easier. Listen, I can dye my hair any colour that you want to. I can look younger. That's easy. I can look older. That's easy peasy. Yeah, easy peasy pleasy. Yeah.
There are no age requirements for this part?
Look, if it's a female actor you're wanting, age range 70 to 75, I can do that, right? Just maybe, you know, an up here, an up there. If you give me a month or 2, I can do it. Easy.
There are no age requirements for this part.
I can do any emotion, right? Watch this, watch this. Sad. Whew. Shotgun Willie. He sits there in his underwear and he's biting on a bullet. He's pulling out all his hair.
How would you describe yourself? Difficult question, I know. Just to give you a hand, I'm thinking boring, annoying, annoyingly boring, and maybe disgusting fucker.
Happy. Shotgun Willie, sitting around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all his hair.
How would you solve this problem? It's the end of the day, we've got 6 burgers left, and we only sell clothes, and there's a fire in cosmetics. A customer's had a heart attack on top of the burgers, one of the burgers been burnt by the fire, and a mannequin's come to life claiming to be Bible John. We're short staffed, it's overtime, and the register's got 14 pence less than it should. Someone's fucking stealing. Who is it?
I'm the Shotgun Willie, sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all his hair.
Worried. Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all of his hair.
Exasperated. Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all of his hair.
Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all of his hair. Pulling out all of his hair.
Robert De Niro. You're more like Robert De Zero. So I once had a television series commissioned about billionaires' spending habits, and it was quite wonderful, really. So one wonderful gentleman bought 24 Ecuadorian orphans and decapitated them and used them as set dressing for his new play, Butthole Pleasures Does Shakespeare.
So if they were orphans, why does it matter?
And he only took the 24?
It's not really
I know someone who's taken like 40 before.
No, 40? No way, there's not a chance that's going to happen. But I think that story's pretty boring and pretty tame, to be honest with you. Listen to my story, right? So, I was out at the shops, and basically, it was late at night, and there was items that were just to clear section, but there was one packet of sausages left, and it was me and this other woman, right? So it was like a race to the against, and we're going there, we're going chasing, and then she actually pushed me out of the way, and I just go, boom, elbow to the face, and like, literally no joke, like her head just exploded everywhere, and like, there was guts. So I took the sausages, brought them home, and just threw them in the bin, because why not, because I'm the best.
So what did you do with the guts? You just...
Did you not eat them?
Eat them? No, why would I eat them?
Do you have a photograph or something? Like, what did you do?
Oh no, I forgot to take my camera that day. Yeah. Oh no.
Is it in your grand's house?
Around
your grand's bit?
Hey, don't mention my granny.
Anyway, speaking of grannies, I moved in with my granny because I got kicked out of my house. Anyway, I decided to take tons of showers, had all the heating on, and then the windows open because I'm hot and cold, and basically she couldn't afford to pay for her mortgage, and she's homeless now.
I killed my grandmother.
Yeah,
I
well,
killed
this
her
is still alive, but she's homeless and she's living in the streets.
Well, good for her. At least she's still alive. Like, you know, consider yourself lucky. Some people are
I'm
dead.
lucky because I'm not homeless.
You're so
she
lucky.
Is though. She's homeless.
But she has the streets, right? So talking about the streets, I actually did a live stream on the streets the other day where I asked all of my followers, my many followers, to give me their little sob stories, and in return they would get a £10 Shine gift card. So I had this one guy on, and he had this deformity, and I thought it was super ugly and super funny, so I got him to show it on the camera to everyone while he's like crying these little fucking tears, like he'd put it in some sort of bomb and it'd blown up in Iraq. And anyway, he's got this little stubby elbow, and it's on the camera, and I'm like, bleh! And I kick him off.
When the feast is abundant, the people may be allowed to safely pick up the crumbs. What do you think about that?
I think about my mother and the crumbs. She drowned in a pool of crumbs. She didn't die. She ate her way out.
When the feast is abundant, the people may safely pick up the crumbs. This is a safe space.
The pool wasn't.
Well, when the feast is abundant, may the people safely pick up the crumbs. Honestly, I can understand it. Because my mum's an alcoholic too. So it makes so much sense why we're all here.
They weren't fermented.
Did your mom drown?
Every time this guy.
No, she's still alive. My mum, she's not dead. She's just an alcoholic. That's all.
Yeah, I invited her.
We know she's a fucking alcoholic. You bring it up every fucking meeting, man.
This
is not AA, dude.
But it's a safe space.
It is, but
right?
then when you start like triggering people, it's not safe.
But no one else here's an alcoholic, are they?
When the feast is abundant, the people may be allowed to pick up the crumbs.
Right, we're all here and we're all made for something. This is the same.
Like just turning you down.
But what? But what happened to... But what...
Shut up!
Right. Sorry, your mother. Back to your mother.
Yeah, fuck her too.
Yes! The crumbs!
In our age of new media, we feel that a video recorded on a phone of a political activist interrupting a presentation by a key staffer at Lockheed Martin to ask them how many children their weapons have murdered is of far greater value than every film made in the last few years that the average person has seen. Who tried until they got sick and died, and let's give it some attitude, Rona.
My eyes see injustice amongst those who tried and tried until they get sick and died. I once blew my nose so hard I didn't have any bogies for a whole week. My ears hear problems and my mouth provides solutions. I wear whatever I want because I'm not an obnoxious, suit-wearing, tie-stifling, line-towing, boss-blowing, career-driven asshole.
We've got another 4,372 applicants to interview. Forgive me if it seems like I already fucking hate you.
I can type 10 words a minute with my elbow. My armpit's pretty sensitive, can I please put it away? My left hand has almost no hair on it, so creates very little dust.
On your CV, you've underlined that your chemistry teacher wanted you to keep the subject on for another year. It also says that you haven't killed anyone since March 2016.
You scratch my back, and I'll fucking scratch you back, you fucking jobsworth. If I was a man, my testes would be besties. If I was a man, I'd get the job. My butt breaks wind on command and is therefore in demand.
Sure, you'll start on minimum wage, but eventually you will get paid more, and yes, that will probably coincide with the minimum wage going up. To be honest, I don't know why you need to know how much we're going to pay you.
I need a fascist in the gonads to stop him manipulating ordinary people. I need a rich cunt in the gonads to stop him bankrolling fascists. This little toe hates apartheid. This little toe hates genocide. This little toe hates those who hide. This little toe hates those who divide. And this little toe hates the murdering, ignorant, heartless, apathetic bastards who history will prove picked the wrong side.
Can you imagine how bad old people genitalia smell when they stop washing regularly?
Eat the tomato and then come and sit down.
Okay, Willie?
Oh. Are you an actor too?
Anyone can be a fucking actor. At least that's what Cassavetes says, and he's right. But to answer your question, no, I'm not a fucking actor.
You've got Bush, Mama.
All the actors. Bless their little hearts.
Didn't you play my brother at my brother's wedding?
Are you ready to do what it takes to play them? Are you ready to play two of the most disgusting pieces of human shit? Those fuckers. They'll take the screams out of your lungs. Saints. Living saints. My grandmother bruises easy, and they did not put it to the test. Oh, they were tempted, but they resisted. They'll tell you you're great when you're just okay. They'll tell you not to worry, even though there's nothing to worry about. They'll tell you they love you when they've never even heard of you. They'll tell you they told me to say this, and they did. Legends. They were there for me when she bruised. And yeah, they did it. But still, they were there.
Why is your Insta full of Nigerians calling you a cunt?
Let's get a picture of this because do you know what? It's not every day you're at a P. Diddy party.
Hey!
Oh, would you check a nick of that?
Look at them.
Right, sir, you coming up?
The tomato man stabbed me.
The what?
You're tomato man, aren't you?
Don't remember that. He's fine, look at him, he's fine.
I'm going
Not
to
fine,
take
I'm
pictures.
dying.
Look, oh my, some heat coming off that.
Fucking hell.
Oh, more's coming out! Oh, shit!
Fabulous, fabulous. Right.
Wait, can you roll over this way? I want the blood on me. Yeah, roll over. I want the blood on me. Right, go ahead. Right, ready? Ready?
Get it in.
There we go. Hey! Oh, shit! You drove your car into my house, and I'm not buying you a new one.
Yes, I did.
What are you saying, son?
I admitted.
No, let me deal with
It's
this.
the right thing to
No.
do.
Who are you?
I'm his dad.
I don't know.
Are you old enough to be his dad?
Excuse me, are you old enough to drive into his house?
Yeah.
Son, don't listen to these crazy women
I heard
right
it.
now.
I heard it.
Can someone tell me who he is?
Stephen, we
He
don't
says
have
he's
time for
your
games now, okay?
This is taking a hell of a long time. How much money have you got?
About
Chop chop.
73 pence.
Consider it. Consider it.
What about the house?
What about
It's
the
got the
fucking
fucking
house?
My son's house has got, yes, your car sitting in the porch.
Who is this guy?
He's
and
got
what
it.
planet is he on? This man here has just driven his car into her house.
You call that a house?
And you've just showed up. God knows why. But where did you get that shirt?
Let's not change the
It's quite
topic.
sexy,
Actually, yeah, you
isn't
know what?
it?
It's a nice
Does it come
shirt.
off?
I am pleased with how this film is going. It's always a tough, draining, emotional experience, but ultimately rewarding. For as long as the world angers us, we will attempt to film it. And now, I must try to sleep, to refresh, to plunge into the rich world of my dreams, and awaken again to live them.
Did you bring the loaf of bread and the coasters?
Is that a Serbian tradition or something?
No, I just need them for the house. Oh. Yeah, that's got a good date on it.
Are you going to introduce us?
What? Oh yeah, right, one thing though. Right? Do not mention NATO to her. She says something about her family dying and depleted Uranus.
Don't you mean uranium?
Right, yeah. What did I say?
Uranus.
Oh, it's a bit better, yeah, it's still a bit sore though.
Dva, tri, četiri, pet, jedan.
Ba, ti, three, pet, dance.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Esther.
Sean? Esther.
Broccoli.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I admire you. Not so much you.
We're so happy you found us some funding for our film.
It means so much to us.
Zasto je magrak usob.
Tyrannin!
Lotha je progotalo sovu?
Strasno, dete, piski.
Jebena Copeland!
Wait a minute! Aren't you Francis Byrd, an actor who's been in a number of our previous films?
Who we recognized immediately and didn't need to be told about.
Got you! Fuck you! Jabana Copeland! Fuck you! Jabana Copeland!
Joke!
Yep.
So you don't have an agent then?
Nope.
Agent.
Is that it? Film's done?
I turned down a drama about mental health with a real character journey for this.
Successful films today are about identity, yeah? Or about action. Something with meaning.
Just let us know your expenses.
How I wish they would ask me to lie beside them, stroke my beard, caress my face, tell me I'm just like them. A bodyguard with a body worth guarding. The muscle man whose heart pounds stronger than his fists. How I yearn for them to call out, my darling, my tender lover, my man, my man.
Marco, what the fuck are you still doing here?
Is that the flag away? Detective Davy Oldie. Oh, the Nassin George episode poco sa chimo da razradima poenta ovog filma. Told yous I couldn't speak Serbian.